Welcome back to another episode of Women Hoops. I'm Christina. Ooh, ooh.
I'm Italia.
And welcome back to another episode of Women Hoops. I'm Christina. Ooh, ooh.
I'm Italia.
And today we have two special guests with us,
Sammy and Ada.
Ow. And today we have an interesting topic, so tune in.
So polyamory is, there's different forms of polyamory. It's like an umbrella. So polyamory is the top, underneath it is polyfidelity. What's the other one?
I don't know all of them.
But okay.
Polyfidelity is basically, it's like a triad. So there's three people. It's kind of like monogamy, but polyamory at the same time. So you will have three people who are just dedicated to each other.
And polyfidelity.
It could be like female, male, female. There's no
sexual preference. Yeah.
Right.
And that means that all three partners are together.
Oh, that's me. I want that.
Yeah, that means that.
Oh, what is that called?
Polyfidelity.
Oh, I want that.
So that literally means that's what we have. So that means that me and Sammy we've had two relationships like that in the past, and we were all three together, meaning every person is together sexually, emotionally, physically, whatever, right? Then
what's funny is that both of the times it lasts 6 months.
Because I can't. Because
It's crazy.
You want him all to yourself?
I'm jealous, so I can't do polyfidelity.
You see, but she's not jealous emotionally. I mean, she's
I'm not
jealous
sexually.
only emotionally. Sexually, she's not jealous.
Okay. So if he hugs her, or if he kisses her, it's a problem for her.
Yeah, it
But
bothers
during
me.
sex is okay.
But during sex, it never bothered me. So that's why, like, I could have sex numerous times and I have an issue. But when it came down to sharing my home, sharing my kids, sharing my life, sharing my money, sharing my man, I was like, wait, hold up, I worked for all this. You know, it took me years to build this, and then some pendeja has to come from the street and just take it, like, and then just come to me,
But it's
like,
not taking it, sharing it.
No, excuse me.
I have something to say about this. Okay? Because I'm gonna do it.
You should.
No, but wait, this is what I'm gonna do. This is why I'm gonna do it. And I want you to understand why I'm gonna do it. Okay? I'm gonna do it because I'm tired of it. Okay? I'm tired of
That's
cleaning.
what I'm telling her.
but they don't cook. The two that I had, they just sit on their asses. Well, I cook for them.
To make sure
I would clean, I would take care of her.
does
Everything, that's what I'm saying.
But I don't want to share my kids. I don't want to share my kids. Don't be mommy because it's not.
Yep, and they tried that.
What if the girl wants to have a kid? She should be like, oh, I want Joey to
That was another topic. Wait. Time out. Wait. So that was another topic because both the chicks wanted kids, and I'm like, and I got my tubes tied. So it was a problem for me because why the fuck did you make me tie my tubes? Because you think I didn't want no more kids, but now you want to pop one with another one? Ooh, fuck out of here. That's not happening. That's not ever gonna happen.
Why not?
Because then I'll do the deuces. Fuck out of here. You made me tie my tubes. You said you didn't want no more kids. So if you want no more kids, why should I allow you to have another kid with
How
somebody
are you
else?
going to take that away from somebody else?
That's not my fucking problem. Then they could go find somebody else to be with. Period.
That's messed up.
No, it's not messed up.
Yes, it is.
That's exactly why we cannot be polyfidelity. And I'm polyamorous because polyamory it could be strictly sex. It could be you looking for a unicorn. So a unicorn is a third party, right? So the reason they call them unicorns is because they're hard to find.
Oh, okay.
Get it? They're non-existent. So usually a unicorn is a chick that you meet. She gonna fuck you and your husband. She'll not to fuck anybody else. She'll not to do anything with nobody else. Just you. That's it. But we can have sex with whoever we want because we're the open relationship. We're the one who are seeking the third. So we could have sex with other people, but she can only have sex with us. That's why it's hard to find because what chick do you know is gonna be like, okay, do your thing, but I gotta be faithful to y'all? Nah, that's not gonna happen. So most girls don't do that. So what I've always told them, because my mentality is more like a nigga and he's more like a female, my mentality is, alright, so we could do us, we could be polyamorous in the sense where we can have partners that we mess around with, but it's short term. You can't live with me, you can't have my husband, you can't do anything else, you just gotta...
What if he falls in love with this girl?
And that's happened in the past.
I mean, but I would never pick the girl over her. Like I would always be like, oh, let's, I would be like, oh, let's just
See,
try.
that's a lie.
What if that
He
unicorn
fucking
comes in?
cheated on me with the first girl we were with.
But
He cheated on me with the
at
first
least I
girl we were
didn't
with.
choose.
No. So
I didn't choose her.
I was at work and he was fucking chick in the house by himself. Like after I said no sex alone.
So is it?
But
is
you
that
had sex with her alone?
But you allowed that. That was on you.
So why
I
can't you
always said
allow
no
it?
because you're my husband. You're mine.
That's some
Period.
bullshit.
That's
So maybe you shouldn't. You should just be just with y'all too. Did
What?
you go?
No, because I like having sex with women.
Okay.
So that's why I said I like to be
But you was always like this,
polyamorous.
or you came
Yeah, she
to
was
the
always
I was
relationship?
bisexual
Okay,
always.
okay. And how about you?
What?
Were you always like this, or
No.
you came, or
He was
she
a cheater.
introduced you?
I was a cheater.
He
I
was
was
a
hoe.
cheater.
Oh, you was a hoe.
Yeah.
He cheated on me multiple
So, and
times.
it's just a woman that comes into your relationship, or a man?
No, no, man.
No men.
But would you ever consider?
No.
Don't even finish that,
Not
girl.
with you, but with her.
But you see, that's why they say that. And when you're polyamorous, you cannot be a selfish partner. You're not allowed to be selfish. That's why I tell him that polyamory doesn't really work for him and I, because most polyamorous people, there's even polyamory people where, let's say me and him are married, right? He could have a girlfriend on the side, I could have a man on the side.
Yeah.
And then, or he could have two girls that he fucks with. Maybe one of them doesn't, like there's even girls that I forgot what it's called. I have books. I've actually read up on this. I have books. And in the book, there's a certain way, I forgot what they call it, where your girlfriend wants to be my friend.
Oh man, I forgot the name.
I forgot
of
what
it.
they call that. So like, I'm friends with his girlfriend, but we're not together sexually.
Oh.
And he could be friends with like my boyfriend, like my side, whatever, but not sexually. It's like, that's mine alone, but me and him live together, we come together.
If Sammy wasn't here right now, would you say that you want a man?
No. We've had this conversation more than once. And I thought it was coming. No, I've had this conversation with her more than once because, honestly speaking, he doesn't believe me, but it's fine.
I don't believe it.
I don't go around and be like, oh, damn, that guy looks good, or I never crave another man. Like, the only thing I've ever said is like actors, like, oh my God, Johnny Depp, and and he'll get mad, but they're actors, so I'm like, they're not real life people that I could act. I mean, yeah, they're real life people, but they're not
real life people.
How the fuck am I gonna meet them? They got like bodyguards and like they won't know. You know what I mean? So I just tell him all the time, but I never asked him for that. That's why I told him polyamory isn't for me. Like polyfidelity, at least. I can't do polyfidelity. I can't.
That's bullshit because when we first started, we had a list, and you was like, "Oh, this is what I'm gonna do with men, and this is what I'm gonna do with women." Remember? And then
No,
you
that's
changed
not what
your mind.
happened. Oh yeah, but that was because we had a conversation one time.
Yeah.
And we talked about it, and then I told him that I didn't feel comfortable with it.
But she already had said she wanted to do it.
That she wanted to be with another man. And you was okay with it at the time.
I was fronting.
Oh.
He was, I knew it. And it was
I was
more of
not
a reverse
okay.
psychology thing. So what happened was
let
What
her-
you was gonna say?
no, it was the other way around. It was for me to see what he was gonna say because I threw it in his face. I said, so you're okay with you want me to be okay with you being intimate with another woman, relationship wise, like giving her your money, taking her on dates, doing what you do for me for another woman. I personally don't feel comfortable with that. I said, would you feel comfortable if I did that with a man? And he said, sure. I was like,
That's
so
not what I said. I said, but you see, the thing is that
Sure,
it's
just the
more-
one word. Just the
for me.
well, it wasn't a sure, it was more than
But
that.
for me, I feel like I need it. It's not something that I desire. I feel like I need it. Like I truly
You have
need
a
it.
sexual problem.
Right. So I feel like I
Yeah,
need it. I
he's a
can't
sex
live without
addict.
it. Yeah.
And so she's not enough.
No, it's not. It has nothing to do with being enough. That's the whole thing. It has nothing to do with enough. It has to do with just there's too much of me. It's like, in other words, it's not that she's not enough for me.
Bro,
she's
that
more
is
than
the
enough. She's
corniest shit
100%.
I've ever heard in my life. I'm too
Why are
much.
you trying to play me?
Because if that's the sense, Sammy, I was a cheater all my life. So does that mean that I'm too much? So that means I should have multiple men?
But that's why I said it was okay. I said if that's what you feel like you truly need, and that's what you need to survive. Like that's what you need to be okay.
Then you
that's
think
fine.
that would be okay for her to
Yeah,
do
so
at
we
this
even
point.
had a list.
But
I have
he
it in
wouldn't
my,
be
I still
okay
have it
with
in my
it.
phone.
Now you, but
But
you say
you know he wouldn't.
I
He
wouldn't
definitely
be okay with
wouldn't.
it, but I was
He
gonna
wouldn't.
allow it, right? That's why. I
But
told
why?
her.
Why would you? But that would just only create problems
Because-
because you you emotionally
Because
and
I was
physically wouldn't be okay with
because
it.
I had to respect you the way you was respecting me. You was giving it to me. I couldn't just not give it to you. So I gave you the choice.
So technically, I never really desired it. It was just a
That's
conversation that
bullshit because
came
when we
up.
hanged out with your coworkers, you was like, yo, I wanted to fuck him, but forget it.
That's not what happened. Do not say it like that because that's not what happened. What happened was that the
You
idea
still
was...
get drunk and you was like, nah, fuck this.
No.
I can't do this shit.
He was no.
Yes, it was.
I'm gonna be so blunt. So what happened was that it was a conversation that we had. He did bring it up, and I was like being spiteful at the time because this was 5 years ago. So you already know what happened back then. So I was like, you know, I was so on some spiteful shit. I was mad. He had just cheated on me with the girl that we was in a relationship with. Like, bro, we was in a relationship with her. You had what you wanted, and you still cheat on me. Whatever. When I was at work. So
She was too.
I don't care. Because if that's the case, so then let me tell the waiter I'm horny right now and let's fuck. Are you okay with that?
No, if
exactly.
it's a female.
But see, that's the problem
not
with
fair,
you. That's
though.
not right. You can't
Why?
think that way. Because I'm a female and you're a man. So it's the opposite sex. So it bothers. It bothers.
I guess.
So just like you just said, you just admitted that you can't be with a
Right here.
you said it yourself that you cannot. You're not comfortable with something. Then yes, and you know. You said that you're not comfortable with me being with somebody with the opposite sex. So how can I be comfortable with you being in a relationship with somebody from the opposite sex? It's the same shit. Just because I like girls doesn't mean that it's okay. I like girls, but I don't want to be in a relationship with a girl. I want
So
to
we
be
don't
with a
have to be in a
man.
relationship with a girl.
I know that's why we do what we do.
All right.
So, but that's my point that I was trying to make. That in the moment, it was like 5 years ago, we had just gone through a lot of stuff. He cheated on me, I cheated on him. And that's when the polyamory thing came about. He was like, you know, because I told him, why cheat on me? If I liked women, why did you cheat on me so many times? Why didn't you ever just bring it to the table like, listen, I got this girl, she's interested in me.
Because I thought you was going to say no.
But you never tried. Because we almost had a threesome when we first met. And then it does bother family. It does. No, I don't care what anybody says. It does bother. You know? And it bothered me. Like, a little story background from last year.
It will bother me.
It bothered me.
And I'm
it
bummed.
bothered her. She wanted to fuck up the girl from last year.
I never met her.
I couldn't even bring her around.
The first or second one?
The second one. And it was because Shorty kept telling me that she was in love with me. She was in love with me. The other one said the same thing. It was all about me. Sammy wasn't. They weren't in love with Sammy. They were in love with me, right? But then they would do stupid shit like, for instance, I took them to a family party. I told her, I'm introducing you as a friend because my family is old school Catholic. Like, they're not down for that shit.
Okay.
Do not sit
Take it somewhere
don't
else.
touch him. Don't sit on him. Don't do none of that. Can you believe that she did it anyways? After I fucking told her not to. My dad has cameras on the porch and all my cousins were on the porch. And she sat...
Yo. Ooh, watch it. She didn't even swing.
My bad. Go ahead, keep
Ya la
going.
pica, pendejo.
No.
So, she decided, the young lady, you could put it in the middle anywhere.
put it around,
Anywhere,
yeah.
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 So, the young lady decided,
I'm big, but not that big.
she decided that she was gonna sit on his lap. In front of my whole family, like my cousins and stuff. And she's like, but your cousins know about what you do. It doesn't matter. That's still a lack of respect because I'm his wife, was sitting on the stairs and you
On his lap.
on his lap. That looks so wrong. I don't care what any.
She wasn't sitting on my lap though. She just put her legs on me.
But it's the point of respect.
Remember, she
No,
was
she
sitting
sat on
next
your
to
lap
me.
and then she sat on. And then
No, she was
sat,
sitting next to me and she put her legs on me, like on my lap.
I don't remember
But
that.
it's just the respect, plain and simple. If she warns her, she should have had the respect.
Yep, and
And
she
you
did.
should have been like, yo,
But
know
it-
your place.
like, how can I just put like, get your feet off of me? That's
Yeah,
bad
no,
for
you
me.
could have whispered in her ear.
Thank you. No, I'm not that type
You
of
could have
person.
whispered,
I'm
like,
a
mama,
nice
you
guy.
cannot do that right now.
But that's what I'm saying. I'm mad nice. I can't do that to somebody.
And that's why. And that's why. But you have no
why.
problem being mean to me.
I'm not mean to you though. You treat me like shit, then I'm mean to you.
But yeah, so do you like lime or no? Lemon?
Yeah.
Woo!
Oh my God.
my
Slippery.
God.
Thank God it wasn't on your clothes. But yeah, so she did that and that bothered me. And then, my family had something to say and I was embarrassed. And then she did it again in front of his family. a week later.
I guess she wanted to be known.
I think she did.
But at
and
that point, she was already known. With my family, she was already known.
she was known by everybody. Everybody knew. But the thing is that it still was wrong and inappropriate because that's still our family. And you don't just throw yourself the first time you meet them doing that. You don't do that. And I was very bothered. And I was very upset because I said to myself, like, come on, like, this is my husband. These are my kids, you know? And then the first one used to tell my son that she was his second mom. I'm like, no, you're not.
Oh my Lord Jesus! Right there, you would have got sliced.
Yeah, that's it.
It's time for you to go, boo.
She was only trying to be like, she was just trying to be there for the kids. Like, she was home all the time.
No, she wasn't. She never did anything. You know, I left that bitch with my kid. Both of them. Oh my God, remember when I used to work for you? You know what it is that I was working for Migdalia, helping her out in the shop. I was there from 9 in the morning until 5 or so. And Shorty didn't feed my kids the whole day.
How she didn't love you that much then?
No, none of them do. But none of them. Both the bitches that we were with were like that. Both of them were the type of girls that... Can I get ketchup? The type of girls that would be like, oh yeah, I know how to cook. Don't know how to cook shit. Never cooked anything but mac and cheese their whole life.
I was gonna say raviolis.
Don't cook. Don't do nothing. Don't wash clothes. Don't do nothing. Like I did everything for them. I felt like I was a mother instead of a girlfriend. And I told him I can't do this. He said then he goes, oh well, you know, I don't need another you. I don't need that. He goes, because you do everything for me, so I don't care if they do things for me or not.
The opposite.
Yeah, but I can't have that. I'm a woman. I can't have another woman lounging on my couch, not contributing while I'm busting my ass because then I feel like you're a fifth child, not a girlfriend or a wife. You know what I mean? And I just couldn't. Like after that,
that's what I want. I want a girl that massages my man's feet because I don't do it. I want her to sleep with him.
I can't. I'm sorry.
I want her to sleep with him.
He has to be all for me. I cannot share.
No,
I used to think about, maybe I could, do a threesome with my husband, but then I was like,
You
no,
never had
I
one?
no, and I don't want because I don't want to share.
Yo, you whack.
I'm so
stop
bad.
it.
No, it's okay. That's fine. I don't want to share mine. Like that's all. I'm a very jealous person.
It's a big piece.
And if I find
But
out,
are you bi or are you straight?
I'm straight.
Okay, so
that's
that's
why.
why you have that kind of mindset.
That's why you would never be able to do it. Yeah.
Sometimes it's like, the curiosity, how it kills the cat, you know what I'm saying? But then it comes into play, like I cannot share what's mine.
But when we first started, it wasn't like that. When we first started, there was so much rules. It was literally like, you can only stick your dick inside of her. That's it. I couldn't kiss her.
That's it. You
I couldn't eat her out.
But you can't
I can't eat her out. I couldn't kiss her. I couldn't even grab her like to grab. No, I couldn't do none of that. It was
They couldn't
literally
ride
like,
him. They couldn't do
They
nothing.
couldn't ride me. They couldn't do nothing. It was literally I just had to like.
A lot of rules.
Yeah, there was OD rules. And then the more we did it, the less the rules came. And it was the more she felt comfortable, the more she was like, all right, now we could do this.
Yeah, but I think you took advantage of that.
So gradually you
Right. So
over
at
the
first-
years, because it's been 5 years.
Not her.
No, I didn't. No, I didn't.
She would call and she'd be like, okay, you
She did.
because we would talk about the threesome before and after.
And it was whack. And then it was just whack because you just stick it in and that's it.
No, I was excited. I didn't give a fuck.
You didn't care.
I didn't care. I was getting something. I was still chilling.
He likes to watch.
Yeah, I like to watch. So I like to start it off with just her and the girl just doing something, just like me, just sitting there watching.
And then you
like
come
I would just like I'll prepare things for them. I throw the toys in the bed.
See, that's the thing. I don't want to sleep with no girl.
Oh, you see that's whack too. What's the
No, I
point?
don't want to sleep with no girl.
What's the point?
No, I just want her to do things that I don't do.
So it's like getting.
So then you want polygamy. You don't want polyamory.
You want a sister
Yeah, that's what I
wife.
said.
You want a sister wife.
Yeah, I don't wanna sleep with
So
her.
po-
I want her to do things that I don't do, so that way. But check it out.
What's the hot sauce?
I want another man.
Oh.
What? All right, girl, this is getting hot. I need a napkin. Thank you.
Napkin is
You want
not
another
gonna
guy?
cool off, mama.
It's gonna cool my fingers.
I want another man
For what?
to also empty out the space that my husband is not doing. So I want 2 men and 2 women living with each other, 4 people living with each other. And, I go with the man. Of course, the 2 men are not doing anything with each other.
That's
And that girl better not do nothing with the son, nigga.
What if she falls in
Wow.
love with him too?
With my son, nigga?
There's a show.
Nah.
Why?
That's my son,
But
nigga.
you're sharing each other.
No, that's my son,
No,
nigga.
leave
I'm
her shit
already
alone.
giving you my husband. Like, what more can I give you? No.
But what if the guy wants the girl?
So what is this
What
for?
if the guy wants to have a threesome with you and the other girl?
No threesome in this. There's no threesome. There's no threesome.
wild.
I'm not sleeping with no woman. And the man's is not sleeping with each
I
other.
think the most
that
I would
could
do
be-
is with a woman, with my husband. But still, then that comes into play. The jealousy, right? Like, I'll be like, oh, you cannot touch her.
But you could,
You can't do-
But that's
like, you
what
see
you
what
do.
the
You gotta,
rules-
But that's okay,
You gotta
that-
you have to have that open communication. It's really important. Like especially before, and then
And
do
after.
it after. Like we always did it before. Like okay, what we good with? What
Now
you
we
good
just
with?
fight. Because I'd be like, you fucked her longer.
Yeah, she
or,
be greedy.
You see what I'm saying?
or, no, that's not greedy because let's be honest. That's what I was trying to explain to you earlier. That's what I was trying to tell you
Well, what
earlier.
you want- I don't have a timer.
Wait a second, hold on. I'm about to tell you, I'm about to put you on.
Love it.
He has, in the beginning, I felt like a team with him. Like, remember we discussed this last year? I felt like we was a team.
Like we were fucking the bitch together.
Like we were fucking a bitch together. Now I feel like,
I'm fucking two bitches.
You're the victim.
yeah, I feel like, yeah, exactly. There's times where I feel so uncomfortable. That's why I stopped doing it, and I don't do it as much anymore because I told them you lost track of what this was for, and you're being greedy now. Because what happens is that there's even times where I'm just laying there.
It's just that I'm trying to make
Watching
the girl.
him,
I'm the
I
type
don't
of guy
care.
that I don't
give a fuck. I don't care. I don't care. Nothing that you're about to come out your mouth is so stupid.
Ada.
And the fact that you even come up with that all the time pisses me off.
I'm
Because
just-
that's selfish as fuck.
That's not selfish.
You
I'm
don't
trying to
want-
be not selfish. That's the whole point.
No, that's selfish as fuck, Sammy.
How?
Because you always do that. Do you hear yourself? Oh, I just want to please the other girl. I want to make her
I wanna
satisfied.
please both of y'all.
How about, well, you know what? You're not pleasing me.
But I
And
make
that's
sure-
why you don't get threesomes like that no more.
But I make sure you come.
Hi.
Don't
Huh?
I make sure you come too?
No, you don't.
Yes, I do.
No,
You're
you
a liar.
don't, bitch. First of all, you fuck me last. And then when you fuck me, I get the fucking, the what you're about to come out.
Because you make me come. It's not my fault.
Nigga, shut the fuck up. You're such a liar. Get the fuck out of here. That manipulation shit don't work on me no more. That shit was when I was younger. Now I'm a fucking grown-ass woman. That shit is corny. You look dumb when you say stuff. You can say that, you can spit that shit to other bitches, but you can't spit it to me.
Whatever.
But he's become very selfish. And I'll be sitting, you know, and then he don't want me to make scenes, but I really do.
She makes scenes. She would just get up.
I'll get up.
She would
Yeah?
just get up in the middle. I'm
Slap the
like,
door.
where the fuck is going?
And then when they're done, or he's done, or I come back or whatever, I'll curse him out in front of her. I'll hit him.
She'll start throwing shit at me. Or like she'll leave the room and just start blowing up my phone. I'm like,
I think you just want him all to yourself.
No, I want him to be like the way he used to, where he used to think about my feelings.
but I do care about you.
No, you don't.
Yes, I do.
So
Look
then
at the way he
why,
looks at you though.
Sammy? We
He's
just
in
right?
love with you. Hold on. I'm looking at him the way he's like
Yeah.
eyeing you.
Like, ooh.
Like,
Stop
oh,
it.
like
Not
when
even
we get
show.
home.
Not for the show.
It's all for the show.
No, you're a liar.
You.
So the reason why I'm about to say this is because the first ex, she comes back periodically, very often.
Okay.
Like maybe 3 times a year with whoever she's with. She don't give a fuck.
She'll cheat on anybody.
And she'll cheat on anybody with us, right? Because she says that I'm her soulmate. I'm her female soulmate and that she's always going to be in love with me, whatever, right? I seen what he did last time. That was 2 months ago,
What I
maybe?
do?
What'd you do?
What I do?
What'd you do, Sammy?
I don't remember.
You didn't just let me lay there, watch you fuck her, and I was like dumb.
When?
Christina, Sammy? When you
Oh
was-
my God.
But yeah, so yeah, so polyfidelity is, I don't know, Titi, I don't know what they would call what you would want. I want to say it's part of polyamory because there's a show, there's a show on Showtime that is still on there, like on Showtime On Demand, and it's a show, and that's what we watched before. Like that's how he brought it up to me.
It's called polyamory.
It's called polyamory. It's on Showtime. And
It's
pretty
old,
much
though.
there's this group of people that they live on this like farmhouse, on this like really nice, and somewhere in California, I don't know where it is at. That's another thing too. Polyamory is huge in California.
And how do you
And
meet
polygamy
these people,
is
though?
close
Like,
to
when you want,
social
like, certain
media,
things to happen?
Social media,
Oh, okay.
Tinder. We met one that
Instagram.
we met a few on Tinder. There was one that was very special. She was very special.
The one that say you want it, if you want it, you like it rough.
Oh my gosh, she was crazy.
She asked Ada if you like your rough.
She was a
rough,
dyke.
all right.
And she let Sammy fuck her. She was a dyke. It was so weird.
Oh my God,
she was a
Wait, she was like,
lesbian.
okay.
She was a dyke, but she said she's been with guys before, but just like the last time
That's
she's with a
weird.
guy was like 10 years ago.
I want a piece of this, but break it up. 'Cause I don't want my thing.
But she hyperventilated when I stuck it in. She almost
She had to take a
She
pump.
had to pump. She had her pump and everything.
Oh,
Like,
shit. She had her asthma.
yeah, it was just like, oh shit, it really happened.
Shit.
Because she never had it.
And then you know what's fucked up? Like the girl, like she after that she loved it. She loved the whole thing. She like she drove to us, so like we walked her down to her car, and she like kissed Ada. She kissed me, and she was like, "Please call me back soon." She was calling Ada off the hook, and Ada was
my
ignoring her
Lord.
calls. I'm like, "Yo, you
She
fucked
was
up."
weird. No, Sammy.
That's fucked up.
Like a stalker type?
That's
Okay,
fucked up.
so you meet them like on different sites. Okay. I thought there was like a whole club or something.
There is.
There is, but we don't know any of them. My brother is into it, and he said he knows a few clubs or. The thing is with swingers switch off.
Yeah.
And swinger clubs that you're pretty much like naked in some of them, and you could choose to wear clothes or not wear clothes.
I don't
And
know,
then
we never been to it.
people approach you, other men, and they'll be like, "Hey, I want your wife," and then you have to tell them no. It's weird. I don't want to. I don't want to be put in a
You gotta,
position like that.
I don't know. I mean, certain clubs are different, but
Like I would like to go to one, but then I'm putting myself in a predicament that I'm gonna have to do something.
you don't have to though.
No.
You can just say no. You know, feel comfortable. You
That's
just
the
watch
one
it.
thing. When I called one of them, there's one in Manhattan, and I
We were
called
gonna
them,
go.
and I asked them,
Because I'm very nosy. I'm a very nosy person. And I like to see things like that.
Oh, so that's
Like with
free
Ada,
too.
no, I like to hear what you and Ada do. I like to hear it. I call Ada all the time.
You what?
I call them all the time and I be like, show me.
Show me what?
I tell her.
Well, my nephew used to show me videos. Now he
Oh,
doesn't show
yeah.
me videos anymore.
I had like a how you call that?
What?
Like I was organized. Like I had a whole picture thing, like a studio, like on my phone.
An album.
The album, yeah.
Yeah, he used to show me videos and videos.
he still has them.
Well, that's what happened with one of them. Remember, we
Let's
took
think
videos
like
and we
10
sent
years
it to
or
her.
20 years down the line. You see yourself still doing the same old thing?
I think so.
Oh my God, two different mindsets here.
She says no, bro.
No, Sammy, honestly, it has to
Like,
be a time
yeah,
that you
you
have
gotta
to stop.
Realistically,
I can't.
you think you're gonna be 50 fucking bitches? Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah,
Sammy,
if as long as it
Well,
goes
no, that's
up.
a-
How about
Yeah.
if your dick goes down and you can't?
I'm Martinez. That doesn't happen.
yo, I'm gonna be honest with you. We
That
went
doesn't
from 5 years ago, we used to have a new bitch every weekend. So now we have a one bitch a year. So I don't know what the fuck he's talking about that when he's 50 he's still gonna be doing it because we're not even getting that many bitches anymore.
But I told you, you
That's
know
because
what?
of you.
I said, listen, let's have a happy marriage and do it in occasions, right? They did not tell you
That's
his
what I told him.
birthdays, Christmas.
But
Come
that's
on.
what I mean. Honestly, that's what's happening without a choice. I have no choice. This is what it is now.
So
Right.
then, yeah, 10, 20
Like
years down the
Easter,
line, you're
puppy,
she's
Easter,
slowing it down.
Easter,
I might end up cheating.
Memorial Day.
I might end up just doing it for me.
No.
And then you just end up by yourself.
That's
No.
a lie.
Yes, it is. I will not
You're already
tolerate.
slowing it down.
That's
Yeah.
what I'm saying. She already slowed that down OD.
You're slowing
But
it down.
that's because of your fault. You made
No,
that
I don't.
mistake.
But I don't want it to slow down.
Well, then you should fix
Then
yourself.
stop giving emotional interest.
Yeah.
in
And
this girl.
consider her feelings.
And then you could keep this going.
So like if I kick the bitches out after we fuck them,
Yes.
that's good.
Yes.
Yes.
And-
Oh my God,
and-
she's gonna love you
And
even
we
more.
discussed about the putting them only
So if
on
I-
like all about them when we're having
No,
sex.
because at the same time, even if you kick
Yeah,
them
but I
out,
like
so
to
what?
be A1 though. That's why.
But I don't
Well,
understand.
then I'm
if-
gonna be A1 for somebody else if that's what you want then, right?
Oh my
bitch.
God, it's drama.
For another bitch or a nigga for
But
whatever.
you know what? My husband would even get jealous if I would do that with another woman.
He used
But
to be
is
like
it
that.
the
No, she
point?
has
The point.
strap-ons, and she just fucks the bitch. I just watch. I hope I
But
put her on.
wouldn't
Like,
you
I'll
be
like, "Come on, I hope you put it
jealous
on."
if she stopped loving you and love another woman?
He has no filter.
I do. I hope you put it on. And then I watch you fuck them. And then they
Would
and then
you be
switch.
jealous if she'll be with another woman?
No.
Feelings.
By myself without
No.
you watching there, without you being part of it.
As long as I get to fuck once in a blue moon.
No, like at all.
But Blue Moon, you're doing it now. Why would you cheat on her?
What? If she was, I had told her she's allowed to have a girlfriend, like an actual girlfriend that is just for her. I wouldn't mind.
And you
It
wouldn't
doesn't
be
bother-
involved.
No, I'll be okay.
The problem
with
is that most girls, like right now, I'm gonna be honest with you. I was talking to a few bitches on Facebook. Facebook has a dating app now, right? Yeah, you didn't know that? There's a little heart in the bottom, and if you press on
You
it,
should try
it's a dating app. She's married.
Oh,
They're both
so?
married. Why would they try it? So I
married?
was talking to two girls, and the moment that I brought up that I have a husband and they're both bisexual, they were like, no, I don't. And that's the problem. They don't want him. They want me, and he gets mad at me. Like if it's my fault, it's not my fault that I be hitting.
Fuck the dyke.
Yeah, but it doesn't mean anything.
How you gonna go from convincing a dyke to get dick?
I didn't. First of all, she wasn't a dyke. She was bisexual. That's one.
All right, I guess, but
she looked like a dyke.
But she looked like a dyke.
Is that the correct term?
Well, she wasn't even a dyke.
know
Well,
what
we
it's-
use
I don't know what it's called.
my daughter's gay, and we say dyke. They say dyke. The younger kids say dyke.
Yeah.
I guess they prefer stud,
Oh, stud.
Okay.
stud or But she wasn't even that. She was like she wore heels because she put her when she left her house.
Maybe
She didn't have
confused.
heels.
She to go to work.
No, she didn't have no
She
heels.
put her skirt
She
and she
had
put
shoes.
heels.
She had like, it was no heels.
It doesn't matter. She wore tights. She wore tights and a
She didn't even
skirt.
wear no bra.
It is. She never wore a bra, but she had prickly titties. She didn't need to wear a bra.
That's true.
Why do you keep interrupting me? Let me finish my sentence,
All
or
right,
the
go
next thing is
ahead,
gonna
go
be
ahead.
your fucking ear. Like I said,
She's getting jealous already.
Why?
the girl wore a pencil skirt when she left her house to go to work, and she was wearing flats and tights, like leggings. So that's what I'm saying. Like I don't think that
Oh, that's right.
she wasn't
She
a
stood it the
dyke.
whole
She
night.
wasn't a dyke. She was. It lasted all night.
It did last all night.
The fuck? She was like a drug addict. It was crazy. It was like crazy.
It was like hours. But our threesomes usually last about 2 hours, like average.
3 sometimes.
Sometimes 3, 4.
Because then it's versus you and her.
No, it's just all it's
And then her and
Yeah.
then you, right?
No,
you gotta
everything
do
is
it to her.
intertwined.
It's just all mixed in together,
not-
like
it's
the
not like-
foreplay.
No,
and
it's
all
a-
that
it's a
stuff.
Starts
setup.
off just me
It starts
and
with
her.
them two,
Yeah.
the two females.
Right, she makes sure she comes, then the girl comes, right? So
When I
you gotta
come, we don't come because if I come, I'm done. I don't want to even fucking keep on going.
I'm the
You're
only
like
one.
you really like a man.
I'm really like
Yeah,
a man.
not me. I'm like I come and I stay hard and I keep want to keep
Exactly,
going.
not me.
So,
Once I'm done, I'm done. I don't want no
Not
more.
me. I'm the opposite.
all right, so then
That's why
she
I'm like, I
comes.
want-
You make sure she comes on,
Yeah.
and then it goes to him.
And then we tag team her.
You tag team.
And they're like, I'll fuck her, he'll fuck her. I'll fuck her, he'll fuck
Then
her.
she'll be like, I
Oh,
can't
with a
take it no
dildo.
more.
She's
Yeah.
getting abused. I do.
Yeah, she'd be like, I can't take it no more.
Who is she?
Just the person.
No, it's not always like that. Why are you lying? Not
Most
all
of the
chicks
time.
are like that.
The last couple ones were.
She's a loser. We already
a
discussed that.
loser.
That's the one from the beginning. She's a loser.
No, the other one too.
They're all, listen, I have not met, there's only been like maybe, I could only say that there's like maybe 2 or 3 bitches that I've ever met that we've had sex with that wasn't whack. All of them are whack. They just lay on their back, they don't do nothing, they're stupid. And it's not even like that because it's a first time thing for them. They've done it before.
Not all of them.
But do you bring them in?
How many times did
No, that's not
so-and-so,
true. That's not true.
how many times has she had threesomes with us and she's still whack every time from the
Oh
beginning
yeah,
to the
with
last?
us. But I'm saying what other people do. A lot of these girls never had threesomes before.
Yeah, but I'm talking about the girls who keep coming back.
They
And they're
all
still
come
whack.
back.
And then, but that's my point. And then when they come back, they're still whack. They haven't fucking fixed
Do
themselves.
you think Ada's whack?
No.
No.
I'm the best sex he's ever had. I'm the best head he's ever had anything. And that's why he's still here.
And everything you must say that she's good.
Except for her ass, she doesn't like it.
I don't like it in my butt. Who likes it in their butt?
I don't. That sent me to the hospital. I'm just saying.
That shit hurts.
So let's say she gives this to you 3 times a day. Will you be okay with it?
Every day?
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe I'll just deal with it, but I still want another threesome.
But can it be
But are
on
you gonna
holidays?
cheat though? That's the
Cheat?
point.
Probably. I don't have no time to cheat. I don't have nothing left. You already wasted it all.
So now I know I gotta cheat.
That's it. We solved the problem.
problem. All right, morning, afternoon, dinner, but like
happens when you
3
get
meals a
period?
day. Oh, so then I'll suck it. And then
I take too long to come, so you would be there
All
for a
right,
long
so we're
time.
gonna wrap this part up, okay?
Yeah.
That wraps it up with another episode of Women with Hoops. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And you want to tell us your story, hit us up on Women with Hoops with a Z123 at gmail.com. Peace out, y'all.